This is it. I think this is the final episode. Pretty sure it is. Episode 5. We're gonna figure out about this crooked man and all this stuff. So I'm ready. I am ready. Now I have to turn this music off because it keeps getting copyrighted, I think. It gets copyrighted in every single video. Every single video that I have done on The Wolf Among Us. I haven't posted them yet, but they've all been copyrighted for that music, so I'm turning it off. Alright, baby. Cry Wolf. Episode 5. Sheep's... I'm ready. Hope this is a good. Let's go. I don't know how long this is going to be, but we're going to see. So, final episode.
I mean, your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
It's the last we ever saw her. She didn't make it.
No.
It's very weird without the music,
Holly's
but
sister, Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays?
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
no.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
You know what? I'll turn the music
Look,
back on.
Maybe a few will get sent up,
Just...
but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shells.
Yeah, I'm turning the music back on. It's weird without the music. I'll take the copyright. I mean, whatever. It's just weird without it. I'm sorry.
Any metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have
All right.
a great deal to discuss.
We lit the cigarette. We lit the cigarette, and that's where we're at. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. Why is it so laggy? I don't know. I have no expectations right now. Like I don't know what's gonna happen in this episode. I feel like I'm gonna be surprised though. I know there's a second game coming out, so there's probably gonna be a cliffhanger or something. Alright. Here we go. Cry Wolf.
You've come a long way. You must be tired. And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, I've been shot a few times with that gun, I think.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you?
Don't got time.
Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, it's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason.
sirloin.
That's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating.
Good.
So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey. Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency,
Huff
why
and
don't you
puff.
tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying
like-
this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you certain this isn't some conspiracy against me? I'm a well-connected man, well-moneyed.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you.
I hope everything's good
And I
on
hope
the
you believe me when
stream
I say,
part.
Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
An unfortunate bit of business. You're gonna tell me right now who killed him.
Sheriff, I have complete respect for you and your job. I hope you know that. But I simply can't divulge that information.
Bloody Mary.
You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
Bloody Mary.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it.
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared
Let me know
of
if
you?
the stream's doing good in the chat.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough!
I'll
I was
try and
hoping
check
it
it, but
wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said,
makes
I've found
sense,
the matter,
I
if you don't
guess.
mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so
Those were
just...
his
Sit down now.
workers. So
Yeah, I killed him, so what?
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
yeah.
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
and
you
then
told me
attempt
to
to
kill
blame
him.
me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
Let's talk.
All right, let's talk.
Work this out.
You can't just hand me over. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you
I'm gonna
people?
sink you all.
You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers are?
Get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere. I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
I'm not going anywhere.
Grabbing him would not have been the right
This could
choice,
have
I
gone
don't
so
think.
well.
This could got
To
so
speak the
bad.
truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Great.
Did I miss anything good?
Great.
Well, look at you.
No one said your name. No one asked for you to be here. Great. Destroyed.
Take this!
Oh god.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
I don't know who I just went after.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
I'm gonna turn to the. Oh! Yeah, I'll take that, buddy.
Oh god. This way.
Where are they going? Should've. Oh god, where's this gonna take me?
Come on.
Oh, just outside.
Shit!
I know.
I love to see your guts. Go, go, go! We gotta get to that car. I can run it down. I can run it down. Or I can just stop the whole car from moving. Big thing. What's this? What's that line on the bottom? I don't know what that line is there. Is that my health? Oh god. Big thing. Oh. That's my health, yeah. Did I get the right car?
Fuck! What was that?
It was Big Bay. No. Oh, yeah. You got some good balance, man. Come on, come on. Big Bay. Big Bay. What is that?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
Do it.
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Should I have let it hit me? Question mark.
Come on.
Fuck it!
They're just going back to the strip club. What? How convenient. the exact same clothes he wears. Just hanging up. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. Get some different clothes. Come on.
Holy shit.
He's dead. There's no way.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay.
Let me use
You
my
stand up.
hypercurine.
It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
Oh, it's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie?
Shit. Hello, Bigby.
Bigby.
I hoped you'd come to your senses. Oh, Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
No, I
I'm
didn't
taking
mean
you
to
in,
come after
Georgie.
you.
Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Get out of the way. Now.
No. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Yeah,
Look,
but the
I know
Crooked
he
Man.
made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them.
Few
You're wearing
mistakes.
one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me
Still
out.
killed him.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking
Yeah, it's like
true
letting
or
me
not.
be like. I mean, I still want to take him in.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this
Job's
shit.
not done.
Job's done, right?
Nope.
George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault.
You're just one part of the problem.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him. Coming here, talking about options. Like it was that simple.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
What?
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
What?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
How could you do this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand, nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
Vivian, I'm not gonna kill you.
I know that.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different
I thought
here,
she was gonna kill herself.
but it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person?
Is she gonna?
What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no!
I was right about the ribbon coming off.
Why'd you have to do that, Vivian?
Falls off.
Vivian!
Damn it!
It's all your fault. That's what he's gonna say to me.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh! Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, alright?
What do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
What do you want?
Rip my limbs off one by one? That's what you wanna do, right?
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Just want me to put him out of his misery?
Just make it quick. I know what I did.
All right, Georgie.
Goodbye, Georgie. Wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, he could just put it in his temple or something. I think I said in the last episode about how the ribbons have like a spell maybe that if you take it off it slices your head off because it's such a clean cut. Oh boy. I'm gonna take this car, take it to that one place, the old foundry. I'm gonna find the Crooked Man. Oh, we're just gonna take a taxi. Could have called an Uber.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
It's going down.
Of course.
Yeah, you can get in there. Definitely. Definitely. Big man. Packages.
So this is where they've been sending these.
The best safety advice is a careful worker.
Bigby Wolf.
Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary.
The big bad wolf.
What is this?
You used to be something.
What the?
They used to fear you.
That's that torture device, isn't it? Looks like the torture device for
anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
It is. Damn. Where do I go? Am I supposed to look at this anymore or no? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Okay, not that way. Oh. I didn't see you could turn right up there. My bad. I didn't really... Jump scare? Workbench. Silver bullets.
Silver.
The big bad wolf.
There's a mirror somewhere, isn't there?
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece. I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you've finished, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
Get out of my way now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
Damn, going after my mom like that?
Oh, come on!
Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
What? Dude, this is like weird that she can just do all this teleportation stuff. I didn't know what I was supposed to do there. I know she was at the other one, but I wasn't sure. Maybe she'd come to this one. What? Dude, I hit that. I hit triangle. I must have hit the other button first or something. Yeah, I must have hit another button first. Am I dodging these or what? I just feel like I'm getting cut.
Where
still.
are you? Come out and face me!
Oh my god. Ew. Did we already done this before, man? She can dodge you. Wow, so cool. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Big B, is that you? Big B Wolf. I did not expect her to look like that. She's got a bunch of broken mirrors in her. Great, which one's the real one? Which one you gotta go for? Like the Mysterio. A bunch of Mysterios. Go after the real one. Gotta take down the Headmaster. Oh, she got me. No. No, Big B. Oh my god. Come on, Big B. Oh god. Oh my god. He's a monster. He's huge. That's what you said. I know why everyone's scared of him now. Like, yeah. The other ones are kind of scary, but this is a lot scarier than the other ones. Gotta break it. Oh my. You just gotta take out the one real one, Big B. She's just standing. Oh god. Gotcha. I want to see what the Crooked Man looks like whenever he's like fully formed in his final form or whatever. Ew. Gross. No. gotcha. Step on it. Jesus, Big B, is that you? No. We're not changing. We're not putting clothes back on just to go see him, are we? We are. Show me your final form. There's gonna be something lots.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This gun holds 6.
All you had to say.
I won't miss next time.
All you had to say.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure.
Okay.
You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community. And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial.
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you. I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community.
Fine.
I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town. You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here?
Justice.
This case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
Justice. This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it.
You hired him to. You told him to.
He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle. You know, I'm actually looking forward to seeing Miss White again. My previous interactions with her have gone rather well.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be pleased. Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest. You'll be
Do
given a
things the
trial
right
in
way.
front of your peers. And
Freedom
your
is Miranda
punishment
rights.
will follow.
Don't know if we got those here, but... Alright, we got him. But, I feel like I played right into his plan or something. Like he's gonna, maybe he'll turn that, whenever I finish Georgie off, probably turn that off.
I know, but we have
Turn
to
it
do
on me.
something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening? Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours.
Well, he didn't make it easy.
What happened?
It doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that...
Wow. I didn't kill him?
I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
Barely.
It's about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister!
What do you have to say for
Where
yourself?
the fuck do you get off? You think you have the right to just do this to people? You're a fucking crook!
This? You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice.
Trial.
I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder of Faith and...
As I already informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well,
Great.
where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
Sheriff?
Don't worry about it. It's done.
Justice has already been dispatched. Bigby executed him.
He's...
Yep.
What?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no...
Guys, I can explain.
Anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for. And
I was
don't...
told I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts. Now, is there anything you would like to say?
I didn't do it.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record.
Yeah, you did.
Bullshit! Like hell you did.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
I know you're responsible. You've been behind all of this from the beginning, so cut the shit.
We all know who you are. We know what you've done.
Just give it up already.
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens.
Where's
These
Crane?
charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get
But
on
we
with it then.
promised you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This
No,
is ridiculous.
no, don't take the cuffs off him. This is where he wants to be. She wants to be
Thank
here.
you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what
Where
kind
is
of
Crane
person
at
he
the
was.
moment?
He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell
This
the
is such
fucking
bullshit.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah, that's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
You're the fucking problem here, not us.
Really? What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much, but they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
I know what you're doing, and it's not gonna work. You can't manipulate us or these people. We're not here to talk about this.
Oh, we're not?
Bigby just
This
means...
is important, and I'm glad it's being talked about.
You know why I asked him to destroy your tree. You were working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Oh yeah,
Right.
baby.
You're all still afraid of him,
On my
even
side.
now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a
A
confession
confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town?
What do you mean there's no evidence?
I mean...
maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit! Georgie killed him.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course! Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under
I didn't do that.
Under my watch.
Maybe he's right.
Did you think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened, right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell
You had him
the
under your
difference.
thumb.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives
my
with
God.
the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction?
Maybe you don't
Who
have
will
$1 million
challenge
house.
their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me.
Oh, she can talk now.
I wanted to make sure
She
I
can
had
talk
the chance
now.
to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, Elizabeth?
What's she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
She can
here.
talk now because
Just shut up.
the ribbon
You
thing.
enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
Oh yeah, baby.
How are you?
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
Vivian killed herself back at the Pudding and Pie.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker.
Here we go.
Faith and Lily.
That's our.
lie.
I
That's
was in
our
the
evidence.
goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you. The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard
Oh
you
yeah,
say
baby.
it.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Looks like
They
we
did.
found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me.
Me too.
So that's it.
Down the hatch, baby.
Down the witching well. No, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat. This is how you want to repay all I've done for you?
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's not good enough.
Maybe
there will
she
be
has
more
a
if he isn't stopped.
I don't give a shit.
So we get rid of him.
Dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
I'm gonna have to decide.
Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
Someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
Look, Snow should decide what we do with him. She's gonna be the deputy mayor,
But
so...
she's not the deputy mayor yet.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow...
Just do what you think is right.
Yes, Sheriff. Do what you think is right.
Oh my god, rip his head off? Okay. So in The Walking Dead, Negan has killed all these people. And they imprison him. He hasn't killed anyone, but he has ordered. So I think locking him up would be better, so he can suffer. Like it'd be worse for him than just killing him. So I'm gonna lock him up.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
What? Lagged a little bit.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment.
Think of me when you try to sleep.
Thought you were gonna die. You didn't think you'd be alive anymore.
You said you had a way to keep him from hurting people.
Wait, you can't be
What
serious.
he's done, you just gonna put him in prison?
This isn't the way, Sheriff.
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, there's a way.
All right, do it.
Do it. I feel like it's the best way. You know, he's gonna have to live. He's gonna be in jail for life, right? I think so.
Not what I was expecting. Morning, crooked man.
He's got a sharp tongue. I thought it would be better for everyone if he parted with it.
Thanks, Greenleaf.
Work is work, I guess.
Who's that guy?
Hey, Sheriff. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Oh,
Okay.
I never have seen the
Great.
farm actually. I forgot about that.
This fucking line.
All these people I put out of a job.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
You don't like me, obviously. But
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Why are you winking at me? Yeah, isn't the farm truck right there? They could easily snatch him up. I want to see the farm. Aww. No.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Then carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. I forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Oh, Toad.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway. I told her I had the money, but she didn't want to hear it.
Wait, Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
It's definitely Duck.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Why'd she not... I'm just like...
Can you give this to Miss White, please?
Why'd she not let him take the money?
There's no time to say goodbye, so... If you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay?
There is none.
There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves, so you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ. Hey, Bigby! Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? How should I know?
I gave him the money to stay, dude.
Saying goodbye?
Why didn't she let them? Doesn't make sense to me.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am.
Scary to take it off, I guess.
Not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
It's okay. I get it.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We're gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place.
Marissa, what did you do?
I
freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Pulled a ribbon.
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth?
I guess...
yeah,
what's done is done.
I mean...
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because
100%.
of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
You jumped that fence and
I
get hurt?
walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
That's not true.
It is. You've just never seen it before. But now you have. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
True.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
I go out there, and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You knew when to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought the Crooked Man in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew...
I hope I've at least done some good here.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
That's what the Faith said.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for. I'll see you around, Wolf.
My god. Come on, dude. That's you and 68% of players killed Georgie. Brought the crooked man back alive. Ooh, you could bring him back dead. Chose to imprison him. 98% of players decided to accept the gift. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I hope I've done some good here. You impressed her with your detective skills. You fought him after the interrogation. You help him to avoid the farm. You offered her a job. You drank with Gren after Lou's funeral. You interrupted her sister's funeral. You brought her along with you to the Trip Trap. You showed her Crane's photograph. You chose to wait for him. You accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. You stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Arresting Woody was the bad decision. Dude, come on. I'm about to go watch a trailer now for the continued story. Pick up the graphic novels today. Oh, gee. These are comics? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Well, that was a very short episode, actually. We got an extras here. Book of Fables. I'm missing someone? Alright, let's look at Faiths. What have I noticed? A donkey skin girl made it through the exodus from the magical elements with her clothes on her back. He was T-posing. Yeah, I'm missing a few. Sheriff Bigby. What's this? Fabletown Justice. Bigby's true form. Bigby's. But Bigby stayed behind to protect his mother's corpse from scavengers. I want to see what, yeah. This never had a happy ending. She's known as a little young girl who gave up her tail for a pair of legs in the hopes of winning the heart of a handsome prince. He married a princess instead. She made the journey to the mundane world. I'm confused on that ending a little bit. Alright, well, that's the stream. Short episode, very short episode. I thought it'd be a little longer, but we'll see. What about the trophies here? I'm missing a few. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And yeah. See you guys later.